Howdy everyone, Leslie Hassler with Your Biz Rules Business Coaching. We're coaching from the Carpool. I've already had a very busy day at NABO, one of the organizations I'm on the board for. So been home, did that from 9 to 1, got back to the house, did a little bit of work, changed my clothes, and now we're here in the Carpool on a rainy, what day? Thursday. Haha. Thursday. It's been a long week already. Today we're kind of talking about this concept of getting paid to build it. And getting paid to build it is a strategy in when you're coming to leveraging money. So I'm going to start with the leverage points that you have in a business. So as a small business, it can be really hard to feel like you have any leverage at all. You're always having to do things from scratch. You're always having to do individual things, like you're not getting leverage in tasks or leverage in clients, or, it feels hard. Well, there are 4 points of leverage that you can have in your business. So you can leverage technology, right? Technology helps us get more things done, quicker things done, helps us automate things, all right? You can gain leverage by people. People add a multiplication, or should add a multiplication factor to your business. You can also get leverage from systems, especially, and it's separate from technology. Like, technology can be a system, but a system can be just as simple as a checklist. I mean, there are hospital surgeons that use checklists before they start to perform a surgery on a patient. So a system is just something that's repeatable, something that you can document, and we've talked about systems before. That 4th point of leverage is money. All right. And I've said it time and time again. A lot of people in their businesses feel like they have no time or no money, and they use that as the excuse to wait. Well, you don't have to wait. There are strategies that you can put to place in your business. And so we're going to kind of be talking about leveraging money in the way of getting paid to build it. Now, if you have been online, this may be a newer or a concept that you're familiar with. If you're not really an internet marketer or something like that, this probably isn't a concept you've heard before. And getting paid to build it basically means that you have enough information on your product or on your service to actually start selling it. So it's you sell it before it's even completely built. And a lot of times what happens is people want to build all the pieces and parts to, let's say, if it's a course. Course seems to be really popular right now, right? Or an e-program or self-study or something like that, right? Lots of people trying to build those things. Well, they want to build all of it, make sure that it's all perfect and all beautiful and all of that, and then sell. This getting paid to build it is really a pre-build strategy. And there's a couple of things that it does for you. It helps you test the market. It helps you say, is this something that people will buy? A lot of times, guys, we come up with products and services that we just think are great ideas and get frustrated because nobody's buying, right? Well, if you do this type of strategy where you're developing almost like an iterative type development, you actually are going to expand your ability to tap into the market and figure out what it is they want, all right? Because it's really what's important at the end of the day, what your clients want, not what you think your clients want. And so this whole structure of, say, just having enough structure in place so that you know what you're selling, right? You have a probable price, you know who you're selling it to, and you know the problem that you're trying to solve, okay? Not all the who's, how's, what's, worksheets, blah, that comes after it, just those 4 things. Well, once you have those 4 things, honestly, you can go sell. You can sell it. And one of the great ways to sell this is to create a beta program. When I started this coaching business, I still had my design business, so I ran them concurrently for about 18 months. I got to be honest, I wasn't sure at all. I really wasn't confident in my ability to coach. I can be a talker, not a questioner. That's not always a good thing for a coach, and I recognize this. Plus, I think when we start new businesses, we go through this phase of who am I? Like, who am I to be the expert? Who am I to say I know it all? Who am I to charge for this? Who am I? All right. And there's a lot of self-doubt in there. Well, having beta clients is actually a great way to really hone in on this. So I did 3 beta clients. I did 2 for free, and 1 was a minor charge for 3 months, minor charge. But it really enabled me to get in and try it out. And I was very upfront with this. It's like, look, this is what I think I want to do. I know I need other people's input. I want to see if it works. I think it could benefit you. Here's the deal I'm willing to make. Does that sound good to you? So oftentimes beta clients are free or reduced rate, like 50% or reduction or more type of a thing when you come to beta clients. Now, I don't want you to do a bazillion beta clients. I don't want you to go for a full year doing beta clients. You keep these things short. You're testing and measuring, if you will, with a live person. And so when you use these beta clients, it can be really good. And a lot of times, if I know I'm bringing somebody, if I was going to bring somebody in at a reduced rate, I want to look at marketing value, right? I look at the potential to have change in there and the marketing value of that, because testimonials are one of those things you should be gaining with each and every client. Well, if you're just starting a new product or if you're just starting a new business, you don't have testimonials. You have to go out and give those opportunities to be created. So that's one of the trade-offs, for reduced prices is a testimonial. If everything works out great, like you think it's going to. Another trade-off is you're asking them, it really is a partnership, but you're asking them for feedback. So if they feel like their needs aren't being met, they have the freedom to say so. If you're figuring things out, beta clients are a fabulous way to do it. Again, like I said, I wouldn't do more than for a 3-month agreement, 6-week agreement. Keep it very finite, very defined, and know what you're doing so you're controlling the scope and it doesn't scope creep on you, because that can be another big problem. Oftentimes when people are looking at building courses and things of that nature, there's a lot of work. I don't know if you've ever built a course. There's a lot of work that goes into the back end of the development of the material, the content, the refinement. You've got to be able to teach it. You got to be able to help people along. And typically, the amount that you want to give them is like 10 times bigger than what they need or can digest. So there's a lot of work in there. Well, when you're doing coursing, okay, and you've got some beta clients are in here, you can actually pull them. I think Jeff Walker, Launch, talks about this strategy all day long, where you're launching quicker and faster, but you're asking for active participation with your beta clients on saying, tell me what you need. How did this work? What's the next question you have? And it's almost like an organic way of building a course so that it's really meeting the needs of those clients and usually future clients. So we've seen that, beta clients, can bring some cash forward, right? We love cash forward strategies. Love, love, love them. We've seen that beta clients can provide us with marketing value, especially if they're good referrals, if they're good strategic partners who just need to know a little bit more about what you do before they can start referring. But for those testimonials, those are huge. Testimonials sell you better than other people do. And I think the last part is really just making sure you're developing the right product or the right service, that you're meeting what the market needs, not just what you think is a great idea. And you'd be surprised how often that's a big disconnect. So use beta clients. Use it for new products that you want to bring on. Use it for, if you're a startup phase and you're trying to figure this out, use them. It's a great tool to be able to get paid to build it, or even to be able to get paid to market. I love those. Anytime I get paid to market and paid to build it, those are good days in my book. So let's see, what time is it? Oh, almost time. Just a quick 10-minute one for today. Let me know how that sits with you. If you've had beta clients, did it work out for you? What could you have done better? If you do beta clients and you've done it before, what did you learn? Let's open up the conversation here. And that's really what these Coaching from the Carpool sessions are about. It's about opening up the conversation. Entrepreneurs don't talk enough. And I am passionate about starting those conversations, and hopefully you'll do that. So if you like today's video, please come back about the same time tomorrow. Monday through Friday between 2:30 to 2:45. I come in and do a little coaching from the carpool as I'm waiting for my children. I'm a working mom, as are so many people. So if you like this, tag people, make comments, share, and be sure to subscribe to the feed so that you are notified when we go online. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day, even in the gray skies and some light rain here in Dallas today. But my name is Leslie Hassler with Your Biz Rules Business Coaching, and we're doing coaching from the carpool. Thanks so much, and bye.